Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 75 of Let's Play GreedFall. In the last part, we were, like I remember. We were talking to the missing villagers' families, that's what we were doing. We were trying to find out where the fuck they could have gone. So let's get that going. Alright. The other one's over here somewhere. It's a nice little village, but there they are. So let's see where the family members apparently are missing.
Good day. My name is Desardet from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegat asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. Did your brother know the other girl who disappeared?
Yes. It is because of that girl that he fought with the Mindshakers.
Could she be the source of his happiness of late?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little. She is promised to another.
A promise can be broken. And it might be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled with her. Not without saying farewell.
What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately...
Yes, Katasak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point me in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
The Mindshakers. They came here to take us to a marvelous village. They said it was a perfect place, where all is shining in light, and where there is no danger.
Their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive, since the Tenlands have grown angry. And now, their stories of light are difficult to imagine. It seems like a beautiful place, though. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these mind shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
This story about the fight compels me to at least ask them some questions. I must be leaving. It seems our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Right, so we can either go... Well, we need to go do that anyway. And there's... Find the missing villagers is that way. We'll go there. We'll see what's... see if we can actually find the missing villagers straight away. Or if it's like... asking me to go... or if it's like a hint to go look somewhere. Still, we gotta do all possible leads, haven't we?
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Not yet, but I've not given up the search. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the mind shakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be in love. And it started with the story of the fight.
He defended her because he has heart and because she is his friend. But she was promised. If the boy had a sweetheart, then it must be another young girl.
Listen, I really need to know everything that can help me find your sister. Hiding something, anything, will only make me lose time.
I have told you everything that I can. Bring her back to me. Please do this.
If your sister broke the promise, we shall keep the secret. She will not be banished by our doings.
I believe you, Donegad. And I shall share with you all that I know. You are right. I know she loved this boy, and that they met each other in secret.
Why did you hide that from me? I'm not her suitor.
You are a Renaigse. You do not understand what a promise entails. When two young people give themselves to one another, they weave a bond between them, but also with their village. Breaking it would mean banishment. I didn't want her to have to leave.
I see. That's why they had to meet in secret. Do you know where they went?
In the clearing. Oh, I hope nothing has happened to them.
I shall go and see if I can find any trace of them. I must leave now. Why did it take her so much time to accept that her sister was in love with that boy?
Because her sister was betrothed to another. Breaking a promise is taking the risk of being exiled. Does one's word mean nothing on your island?
Well, that's... yeah, sounds about right. Means about fuck all, doesn't it, really? So we've got... yeah, we've got a few... We'll go do this one since it's the closest. Then we'll weave up here. Oh, no, sorry. We'll weave up to here. Then we'll weave to here. Then we'll go up there. Basically, we'll just try and do the... oh, fuck. It doesn't actually show me which ones are close. Oh, you motherfucker. If we go this way, we should arrive at the one I'm trying to get to. Should be in the keyword here. We'll see. We shall see indeed. There we go, yep. Right, let's go rid of these guys with my badass magic.
In the presence of the Tenlons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
So those are what Tenlons look like. Those are the Tenlons. They're called shit ton. Oh, Jesus Christ, there are a shit ton.
Came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant and destroy it.
Alright, that should be that should be this nest dealt with. I do like how the game didn't mind that I was literally stood right in front of it. There we go, it's you dealt with. Right, that's all those assholes dealt with. It looks like we'll probably be skipping a lot of days waiting for dawn, but it happens. Right. With these tenlins killed off, we can now move ourselves over to the missionaries and see what they've got to say for themselves. Probably a whole lot of horse shit, but you know, still gotta listen. And I'll obviously happily listen. I don't mind listening. It's not really a problem. I am going to mark the missionaries on my map, though, so I don't actually go to the wrong place. Must get fucking cold in these villages at night. I mean, they don't really seem to have any way of heating it up, other than obviously the fire. Like, any insulation is what I meant. That's what I was thinking of. Alright. Loot the fuck out of these guys. Let's keep going. Let's go talk to these missionaries. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're on the other side of the ravine, aren't they? Yeah, that actually, I'd say that actually classes as kind of like a sort of ravine. These are black olds. See, didn't need to use any more magic because I'm already awesome enough as it is. Thank you. Let's make sure these fuckers are looted. There we go. Let's get ourselves to the missionaries and see what they've got to say for themselves. I'm assuming that they're probably going to be innocent in this. They're just going to be more... well, not innocent, but they're going to be not the main cause of problems.
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the...
And you to leave?
No. I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Oh. I didn't actually think about that, but yeah, this makes a lot more sense. I thought I was just gonna walk past them and sneak in, but holy shit, I can do those now. Cool. Let's be super sneaky, guys. Journal of the Missionary Mother. Our mission has taken much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls, and we must now show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of these children. He seemed full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I am convinced that he is not the only one who sinned, and that it was not the first time such a thing happened. Wow, they're raping kids. Lovely. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or the Mother Colonel ever learns of them, they will be sent back to the continent or even sentenced.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
They do not see us as fellow humans, so they think they can do anything they want to us.
Put it away. There we go. It was annoying me that it was spazzing out in her hand.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
Holy fuck, you guys hit like a brick.
Things are about to get dicey.
Close to it. Less steering. Close to it.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us, but you shall not see us here again.
Oh, Taleme's only nice with me now. Ah well, not my problem. To be fair, they shouldn't. I didn't want to fight them. I just wanted them to stop being wankers. But well, killing them. If killing them has to be the way to go, it had to be the way to go. Oh, I thought there was something there. Whoa! Ah, he's dead. We can't do anything for him. All right, let's go see what we can learn about the missing kids.
We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
And I believe we're still in dawn, so this shouldn't be a problem.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
And that's that dealt with.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need...
I must leave you.
I didn't mean to actually speak to him like that, but I speak to him about that, but alright. Let's keep going. So, yeah, we'll go destroy the Tenland lair, then we'll go see what the missing kids... see the missing kids and all that. Fucking hate these bats poisoning me like little wankers they are. Right. Yeah, should be one. So it should be the last Tenland layer. And once that's dead. Oh yeah, and then a Daig. You know, fuck it while we're here. Motherfucker, that hurt.
Things are about to get dicey.
Do I seriously only have 5 fucking potions left? Yeah, 5 magic potions left. Let's take a resistance. Display details, resistance. Hey, fuck off.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, let's get rid of this asshole. Nice try, mate.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
There we go. Oh. That hurt like a motherfucker. Alright, so what the fuck was he actually defending? Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to look in the next part if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.